reaching the max level in Bloxfruits. How fast can I do it? Here's a world record of Bloxfruits with 1,180,000 views. Today, I'll crush that record and set a new one, the max level. As I am challenging the world record, I need the accurate shortest route. Unlike King Legacy, for which I spent zero money, there are more variables in Bloxfruits. I'll check them out by watching the videos that challenge the world record and the Bloxfruits wiki. I've confirmed the actual data and planned the leveling route. Let the game begin. This challenge is speedrun, since the goal is literally to level up as fast as possible. I'll spend all my Robux. I can survive with cereal for days. To avoid distractions, I am starting on a private server and buy the necessary fruits and passes. Flex. Bought the light fruit for transportation. Some of you may ask, why not portal fruit instead? But portal fruit takes master level 200 to do world warp. The light only need master 10. That's why I bought it. And I bought Buddha fruit, the most godly way for level up. I don't even need to explain more about Buddha fruit. Let me change races too. Rabbit would be the best choice, but really, it doesn't matter. Shark isn't too bad. I purchased the double money pass. Double mastery experience too. Do I need double boss drops? Just buy it. And finally, I'll purchase experience boost of 24 hours. Now, let's get started. Here we go. My first goal is level 300. For that, the world's fastest record was 1 hour 30 minutes and 23 seconds. My goal is to go faster than this. First, on the starting island, use the light fruit for the quests. The goal is to reach light mastery level 10. And once I hit level 10, I can use teleportation. I'll move to the next island. Light mastery has reached level 10. Now I will move to Fountain City. Fountain City is a hunting ground for level 6 to 5. Normally, a weakling like me wouldn't be able to hunt there, but under the protection of a powerful main account, this is the best hunting ground for level up. I made a mistake. After moving to Fountain City, I quickly went from level 11 to 52 in just 6 minutes and 35 seconds with the help of the main account. But the record I showed you earlier is based on a solo mode under the same condition as me. If you go through the normal route, it's supposed to take 11 minutes 30 seconds. It takes 5 more minutes than my record, but I was just stupid to misunderstand the rule. So, as a penalty, I'll add 6 more minutes. Now I'll move to Pirate Village to carry out the leveling up. When you get here, there's something you need to do first. That's learning the Dark Step. If you combine the Dark Step with Buddha fruit, the monsters won't even dare to look me in the face. Oh, I have no money. Solved it with Robux. I learned Dark Step. Now, let's switch to Buddha fruit and start leveling up. I am now at level 61. Now, I can move to Desert Island, but before that, I'll head to the jungle and gonna do fruit gacha. There are Buddha and light fruit, but I'm still getting some fruits, because in the future, I'll need a fruit that's worth over 1 million money. Please? It's a dud. The value of diamond fruit costs 600,000. Not a million. Every 2 hours, I will keep coming to do fruit gacha. I've arrived at the desert island. In the desert island, I will only fight these desert bandits until I reach level 90. This is the loophole of this Bloxfruit speedrun. Even with higher level quests, the difference in XP gain isn't so significant, so it's more efficient to complete quests that are closer to the quest NPC. Therefore, I'll beat down desert bandits that are all lovey-dovey with the NPC. Now I'm moving to the frozen village. Here we have Silver's Rayla, a generous NPC. As soon as I get there, I learn air jump, aura, and flash step. Then reach level 120 and we're done here. So until now, wasn't this videos too loose and predictable? From now on, I will level up in a manner befitting a speedrun. After moving to Marine Fortress, I'll just complete the mob quest up to level 130. Now I'll get Marine Fortress's boss, the Vice Admiral, to level up.
Silly, you thought this was King Peace? What boss?
Yes, unlike King Peace where boss respawn time is 10 seconds. Bloxfruits' respawn time ranges from 5 to 30 minutes. If you wait that long to level up, you won't get anywhere, let alone breaking the world record. But in Bloxfruits, we have this. Boss respawn. The boss gentleman in Bloxfruits is incredibly slow, but they sell boss respawns for Robux. That means you can summon and defeat them at will. This method is very expensive, but it will drastically cut down my leveling time. Now, let's level up by wasting the money. Here we go. At first C, reached level 190 and got a coat. The best accessory for punch users because I overleveled at Marine Fortress. I'm going to skip the lower Skylands and head straight to prison. Prison is an incredibly good leveling area. There are as many as 3 bosses in prison. The efficiency of boss respawns is just amazingly good. After leveling up to 300 in prison, I'll skip the Coliseum since the mob space is too wide. Here we go. I've reached our first goal of level 300. The time it took to reach level 300 was 1 hour 17 minutes 13 seconds. A whopping 13 minutes ahead of the world record of 1 hour 30 minutes 23 seconds. The second goal is to get to second C. The world record time to enter second C was 3 hours 12 minutes 3 seconds. I'll aim to increase the gap even further from the first goal. Before starting to level up, I'll stop by the lower sky, learn Electro for the future, and then proceed. Using tons of Robux like I did, I reached level 376 at Magma Village. I reached level 453 at Underwater City, buying a fruit from the fruit gacha. I reached level 626 at Upper Skylands. Now, there are only about 74 levels left until I graduate from the first seat. Moving to Fountain City where I made a mistake. I'll raise the level up to 700. I reached level 700. Now, let's quickly complete the second C quest. Received the key from the NPC in prison, defeated Ice Admiral in the cave on the frozen village, completed the quest with the prison NPC, talked to the captain in Middletown. I'm moving to the second C. The time that took me to enter the second C is 3 hours 2 minutes 48 seconds. Although I was ahead of the world record by 13 minutes in my first goal, now the gap decreased to 9 minutes 15 seconds due to some issues. Although I'm still ahead of the world record by about 10 minutes, I should stay vigilant. The third goal is to go to the third C. The lead I've built so far is not much, so a couple of mistakes could ruin the attempt of a world record. I'll try to focus. To go to the third C, you must complete 2 quests in the second C. It's the Coliseum quest and defeating Dawn Swan. I'll proceed with both quests while leveling up. I leveled up to 775 in the Kingdom of Rose Area 1, achieved level 850 by defeating Swan Pirates. Now that I've reached level 850, I can work on the first quest, the Coliseum quest. Move to the cafe to receive the quest. I defeated 50 Swan Pirates. Going back to the cafe and receiving the quest again, I have to defeat Jeremy, but unlike the 50 Swan Pirates quest, Quartillo is just talking without giving any quest. To level up even a little more, I received the Jeremy defeating quest and defeat Jeremy. After defeating Jeremy and solving the puzzle in Coliseum basement, I got the warrior helmet, and the Coliseum quest is over. Now let's run again. I achieved level 875 by defeating more Swan Pirates. I achieved level 950 in the green zone. I reached level 1000 while hunting zombies in Graveyard. Now moving to the Snow Mountain. The first quest is a great leveling spot since there are 7 spawns and it is very close to the quest NPC. After leveling up to 1150 here, I will head to the next island. ID is not important. It's time to get you. I'll stop leveling up and move to the cafe. The reason I've been focusing on the fruit is because in the quest to defeat Dawn Swan, you need fruit worth more than $1 million to summon Dawn Swan. Sketch of the fruit. I got a Quake fruit. The Quake fruit is exactly worth 1 million. That can be used to summon Dawn Swan. I don't need to catch any more fruits. Now I'm going to move to Hot and Cold. The reason I came to level 1150 of Hot and Cold is because there's a boss quest. After setting home point at Hot and Cold, clearing the boss quest, and warping back home, tada, I'm now in front of the quest NPC. Then Robux will melt away like ice cream, but leveling up in the shortest distance and the shortest time is possible. I will raise to level 1250 like this. After reaching level 1250, I reached level 1350 in the Cursed Ship and level 1450 in Ice Castle. Finally, I hit level 1500 on the Forgotten Island. Now that I've reached level 1500, I'll defeat Dawn Swan and take go to the third sea, offering fruits worth over $1 million to Trevor at the mansion in Kingdom of Rose. I summoned Dawn Swan. Defeating lame Dawn Swan is a piece of cake. talking to King Redhead at the basement of the Colosseum, and beating up Indra, I'll arrive at the third sea. The time it took to get to the third sea is 7 hours 45 minutes 49 seconds. The existing world record was 8 hours 2 minutes 42 seconds. I've further increased the gap. Now that we're at the third sea, before going hunting like crazy, let's get stronger. The monsters in the third sea are solid as a rock. Electro attacks won't do enough damage. Moving straight to floating turtle, I'll progress the Electro Awakening quest. Electro Awakening is different from other fighting styles awakenings in that you don't need a drop item so you can awaken without relying on luck. Moreover, every electric claw skill is a movement skill. It'll be a great help for fast leveling up. After talking to the Awakening NPC located in the corner of Floating Turtle and moving to Turtle Mansion within 30 seconds, the Awakening quest is over. If I go back to the NPC and talk to NPC, oh, I need some fragment. After handling it with Robux, if I talk to the NPC again, Electro Awakening is complete. Here comes the third sea storm level up. Returning to Port Town, I reached level 1675 with the first quest. After spending 1750 Robux at Hydra Island, I reached level 1775. At Floating Turtle, defeating Fishmen, I reached level 1825. Defeating Forest Pirates, I reached level 1975. At the Haunted Castle, defeating Skeletons, I reached level 2000. Reaching level 2075 at the Haunted Castle, I moved to Sea of Treats. Depending on what I do on Sea of Treats, I might set a new world record, or my 10-hour-long effort could go down the toilet. My plan is as follows. Defeating Haunted Castle's Peanut Scouts to reach level 2125. And from level 2125 on, by defeating the Ice Cream Chef, I will reach level 2550. According to the information I've collected, after level 2125, while monsters have a spawn time of 30 seconds, Ice Cream Chef's spawn time is 20 seconds. Moreover, by pulling monsters with Electric Claw and minimizing my movements while hunting, I can hunt endlessly without taking breaks. Will I be able to break the world record? I achieved level 2450. My record is 13 hours 46 minutes 29 seconds. The existing record was 14 hours 14 minutes. I've beaten it, but it's not over yet. I will achieve the level 2550 world record. New max level achieved. My record is 14 hours 39 minutes 11 seconds. This challenge spent a total of 13,037 Robux, breaking the new world record for the highest level. I'm the only one with the new max level speedrun video. Watching everything I've done, there's no way you won't subscribe me, right? See you in the next video. Bye.